Hello, friends. This is Background Noise episode 377. I am HydroxideAnt, and we are joined by a gaggle of golly goose.
Geese?
Geese. We have Ryan.
Hi.
We have Hank.
Huh?
We have Mark.
Holy Heidi Hoy.
Howdy, howdy, hi. We have Nathan.
Is
Howdy.
that Scover?
And we got Kyle.
Hi, what about Nathan? You just jumped right over him.
I
Oh,
just said
nobody heard me
Nathan.
say howdy.
Wait, did no one hear him? I heard him.
Honestly, I didn't hear it either.
He said howdy.
I heard
I
howdy.
also heard it.
Oh,
What
I only
happened?
heard Mark. I don't know.
Tony
My
went,
brain must
and we
skipped.
have Nathan, and I said howdy.
I
But
think
what
my brain
everybody
skipped,
heard
I'm
was
sorry.
howdy, and oh, was that blah blah blah?
Yeah, okay, I think it was that.
Okay.
I'm in tune to Nathan, man. So if Nathan says something, we hear it, you know?
Much like
Oh.
how I'm in tune
kinda
to,
cute.
to Kyle.
Yeah. Yeah, like Nathan always just hears the most random quiet stuff that Kyle says somehow, and like it's like he didn't say anything. What do you
Don't worry,
Sometimes
Kyle.
it's for the best.
Probably not
Nathan's
sometimes.
done that for a long time, I'm pretty sure, because I just kind of mutter under my breath the whole time I play League of Legends.
A lot of
And
training, a lot of practice.
Yeah, exactly. You just had to listen to my stuff because you couldn't ignore it.
So so many times we'll be playing like CS or something, Hank, or I guess now Valorant, and you'll be talking, and someone will be like, "Man, I haven't heard Hank at all." I'm like, "What are you talking about? He's been talking this entire time."
Really?
All I know is I appreciate Hank for co-streaming
Yes.
on the League of Legends
Yes.
I vaguely remember doing that. I did not get much sleep in these. Whenever I got vaccinated. Since then, I got like
Oh.
one night to sleep.
Have you gotten both shots or just one? so
No, I actually just got the first shot, but I got like really ill. Like I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital. My
Hmm.
fever spiked to like 104.5. And I was like,
Jesus.
okay, if it gets to
Oh.
105, I think I'll call this the ambulance. But it never did. I just kept taking aspirin and everything was fine. But yeah, I don't know. I was
well,
pretty
okay,
sick
fine
for a
is
while.
subjective there.
Yeah.
I mean, like I wasn't great, but I'm sure it was better than getting COVID.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm-
absolutely.
I am getting my first shot Wednesday.
Oh, you did. Yeah, I knew you got
Yep.
the time. I wasn't sure if you set it up yet.
Wednesday. I'm nervous because I hear stories like Hank and Steve, who are just absolutely wrecked after it. But then my brother said he had a tiny headache and like a little bit of arm pain.
It literally varies so much by person.
Yeah,
So
My
Nicole
mom
was
just felt
all
like
over
she had
the
like a
place with hers.
cold.
She was
and that was
okay,
it.
and then she had like cold flashes. It was kind of like
Hmm.
not.
I can
debilitating,
attest
but
to
it's there.
the cold flashes.
I
that
got my
was it.
first one last Saturday,
Ooh.
and all that happened was my arm was sore for a few days.
Yeah.
I think that means you're superior, Nathan.
Absolutely.
Am I the one who hasn't scheduled?
No, I haven't either yet because I'm not eligible for it.
Are you not actually?
No, not currently. I will be May 1st.
I think we're still doing old people.
Oh.
Well,
I
my
will-
dad's
wait,
work
how?
had gotten them done like through the work, like the
Hmm.
company or whatever, and they had some extras, so my dad was able to get me in.
And my mom works
Nice.
for a hospital, but
Awesome.
she gave her free shot to my sister.
Oh.
Like a place that requires it. Meanwhile, I'm just at home typing on my computer, so I'm I'm fine.
That's why I wasn't super worried if I got delayed and delayed, because I did get delayed a few times. Like I've been trying to get the shot for a very long time. It feels like now.
I
But
probably won't get mine for like another year.
You what?
Kyle doesn't leave his house, so it won't affect him.
yeah.
So Kyle right now, and Kyle pre-COVID, the only difference is Kyle has a more reasonable excuse to not leave the house now. He
Yeah,
pretty
now
much
he's just
lives
being
the same
responsible.
lifestyle. So Kyle, could you confirm this for me? You ordered groceries to your house before COVID, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. I
Good
just
for
wanted to.
you.
So this is an example. I just wanted to.
Yeah. The only difference now is my friends don't have an excuse to make,
Oh.
What is?
and neither does work.
It's unfortunate because I think the pandemic took a lot of people's like very reasonable, normal levels amounts of like social anxiety, right? And now everyone just has agoraphobia. No one wants to be around people anymore, which I get why, but like,
I mean, I've never wanted to be around people, so
I've always like so up until like a few years ago didn't know it was a thing, but apparently I think I'm like an ambivert. That thing, that weird fucking thing in the middle between.
yeah, where you like socializing, but you also want your alone time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you and I get along,
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah, because we both like are like, let's socialize, but I now understand we need our own space.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like, I don't know, like every time I've had to go out, like I'm like a mixed bag because sometimes I'm like I can just do this. Like if we really need something for the store, I can just put my mask on and get there, and do it. But like, I'm not wasting any time. You know what I mean? Like I'm in, out, done.
You're
my
not
list of
cruising, you're just
excuses
getting
to
what you
stay
need.
out of
about
the
it.
store.
All right, I'll be honest. That time, I didn't
Right.
hear any of that.
Hell
Dude.
yeah.
3 of
Three
you
people.
all talked at the same time.
It doesn't matter. Nothing of value was contributed by
Oh.
any of us, so we can probably just gloss past it.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
Yeah. But Nathan, do you have your second one scheduled?
Yeah, my dad and I are actually going back on the same day.
Oh, ooh. Nice.
I got my shot at the YMCA. They were playing the song on the speakers
That's amazing.
to keep everyone's spirits light, I would imagine. I felt kind of guilty getting my vaccine, to be honest, because there were a ton of fucking old people online, but also the government opened it up to 16 plus in our state. And if this prepubescent fucks with fucking no fucking hair on their face and acne can get shots, why shouldn't I? I want to go back
Because
to
they have to go to
bars.
school.
I don't give a fuck.
And the reason they're included is because of school.
kids. Are you kidding? Kids
That's
in
Florida's
Ohio are
America.
like,
Yeah.
they're
Fuck
like,
high
they're like
schoolers.
10.
Hey,
Yeah,
you're
fuck
right.
high schoolers. Fuck middle schoolers the most. They don't get vaccines at all.
You shouldn't.
No,
Yeah,
thank you, Kyle.
that's very illegal if you were to, and I would, my opinion of it would change. I hate to say it, but
I think sometimes people struggle to interpret when I mean things literally and
yeah,
metaphorically.
it's great. Yeah, well, Kyle will 100% always take that opportunity of a joke if you say anything like that. If you
Correct.
say fuck and then anything, Kyle is gonna be like, well, you should, you shouldn't. Maybe if you say fuck Kyle, he'd be like, when, where, how hard,
Only on Tuesdays.
and only on Tuesdays. So, hey Kyle, my calendar says that every day is Tuesday. So
It can be. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Can
some-
I
some
acquire that
calendars,
calendar just,
Yeah.
for science
for
purposes?
science,
For
yeah,
science.
I can send it your way.
Look, Ryan, all I gotta say is it's 5 o'clock somewhere, so
Oh.
it's always happy hour.
Oh
It's
my.
always happy hour. It's always Tuesday. Oh man, but yeah, no, things have been this crazy, like so. 2020, so whoa, too many 20s. 2020 was bad. 2021
Oh,
has been
God.
weird and bad.
I don't think I've actually recognized 2020 as a year. I'm not convinced it happened.
It was a blur. It was
Wait.
March, and then it was December, and I'm like, wait, what? It's New Year's? Huh?
Yeah, it was really weird.
It was literally lurching from one global catastrophe to the next while the overarching enemy of the plague killed way more Americans than it should have. It was a really strange time. I mean, it still is, but
I mean, everything since 2014 has been fake, right?
I think that's fair. Yeah.
I say we haven't moved on since 2009, but
I don't know about that
That's,
one. That one seems like a stretch because
Yeah.
in 2009 things were happier. Like it was basically like from 2009. You guys know NVIDIA Digital Vibrance. 2009, 100%. Every year dropped at least 10.
it's true.
Hmm.
I more meant that, like, I used to, I guess not as much, think that 2009 sounded like it was only a few years ago.
Hey,
Like,
Yeah.
for the
That's fair.
longest
Shut
time.
your mouth. How
Look,
dare you?
I
It felt
obey by
like-
the rule of the world actually ended in 2012, and we just haven't felt happy since.
Well, I just like I don't
No,
know.
I
in
remember that
terms
movie.
of
It was
time
pretty bad.
passage, fucking
I didn't mean the movie. I meant the Mayan calendar.
What's the
Kyle.
difference?
yeah. Why does no one address the fact that, like, you know, like the zodiac and like astrology and that shit? It is just an ancient religion, and now people use it on Twitter to be racist. Well, not racist, but like aggressive towards subsect of peoples they don't understand or think they don't understand. And I don't really get that whole culture.
Oh,
Can
the
someone
fucking
explain
Scorpios, right?
astrologies to me? No, seriously. Though, they
Fuck
think like.
Scorpios.
I was talking to a girl.
User
I
was
was
moved
like,
to your
she was
channel.
like, "So what's your sign?" I was like, "Do we have to do this?" And she was like, "Yes." And I was like, "No, we don't. We're gonna stop talking."
I don't have anything against astrology. I have
What?
something against people who take astrology too seriously.
Yeah. Well, I think
and that
that's
they
with
take it
most
seriously at
things.
all.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's
We
like,
also have Colin on the show.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
hey,
say,
Colin.
hello, friendos.
welcome, Colin. Welcome.
Colin never returned my text, so I'm a little angry at him.
I call that a full reason just to not keep going with them. By the way, Hank. Like,
Oh yeah, if someone takes astrology so seriously that if you're the wrong sign they won't date you, then get the fuck out of there. They have their priorities in the wrong order.
Oh, it's
For the record, I do have a reason why
See-
I never showed up 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, you just could have shot me a text, you know?
Did you actually text me?
Yes.
this
this
guy's got 600 on
I think we can call him back out. Yep.
I don't actually have 600. I do have a lot because I turned off notifications.
I always check Tony's texts.
Thank you.
when
I don't
I'm
know if I
asleep,
mentioned this before.
like earlier.
Some lady named Phyllis has been
Phyllis.
putting my phone number as
Phyllis?
hers. I swear to God.
No,
I wish
actually,
I
I
could
relate
screen
to
share.
this problem.
I
have
keep
fucking...
getting random texts. Hi,
Yeah?
Phyllis, this is Tyler. It would be great to make you an offer at your property at 225. I'm not going to read the rest because we're on stream. Basically, they keep wanting to buy her properties and shit, and I keep texting them that they got the wrong fucking number. And I got bad enough at work one day where I turned off text notifications because fuck that.
I
Maybe
think
she
I have
just
one,
listed a
but I think
property.
it's a scam because I keep getting a text from FedEx, sure, saying, "Hey, click on this link to confirm your pickup." And I'm like, that sounds like a scam.
Dude, I straight up had someone call my personal work number on Thursday this week. I answered it because they called me twice. I'm like, okay, they called me twice from the same number, so maybe it is someone who's looking for whatever. They're like, oh, we have some research paper that your manager wanted you to read, but we don't have your email. Can you tell us your email? I'm like, okay, first off, if my manager is asking for this, why isn't he sending it? 2, how do you not have my email if you're within the company? Third off, why are you calling my personal cell phone number? So I'm like, okay, let's test them a little bit. So I'm like, okay, here, have my personal email. Oh, we can only send it to your work email. I'm like, oh, well, isn't that a coincidence? It's almost like you want to get into our internal network. Fuck off.
Yeah. But anyway, so the night I texted everybody for Among Us and then D&D night, I've worked 8 days straight, 8-hour shifts, and I've been coming home, eating dinner, and then passing out.
Unlucky.
And I'm kind of pissed because on D&D night I set 4 alarms, and I either
Oh, I
slept,
did call it.
I either slept through all of them or I woke up just enough to turn them off and then immediately passed back out.
Sleepy Colin's a bastard.
Oh my god, I felt like such a bad co-captain. It was like our first scrimmage of the season, and my insomnia had been acting up, so I hadn't gotten a good night's sleep in like 4 nights. I set 7 alarms and slept through all 7 of them and missed the first scrimmage of our season. Like, this was the first scrimmage of me being a co-captain. I'm like, oh, I feel like an asshole.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Luckily, I got my insomnia in order since then, but
Yay.
like, fuck. That was a bad first impression.
You know?
I do apologize.
Oh,
I literally just, when I say I passed out, I mean I tried to. Last night I came down here to game for a little while and passed out at my fucking chair.
That we call that
I
a
hate
Jacob.
We do call that a
Oh,
Jacob.
man.
I call it painful.
No, I joke because Jake has done that a few
yeah,
times
no,
in the past.
Jacob runs on Jacob's time.
Yeah, so like if he's
he has his
sleepy,
own time zone.
if he's sleepy,
He really has his own time
just
zone.
I do like from what I could tell though, like he he gets like a good night's sleep too when he sleeps at his desk, because he's always like ready to go as soon as he's done. So it's a superpower, I tell you. I don't think I could fall asleep at my desk.
Superpowers,
all
fucking
that.
spinal cord
Do you
looks
do-
like
do you
fucking tangle wired.
It probably does look like that though.
I couldn't imagine sleeping in a desk chair. I think I would probably just not be able to walk the next day.
Yeah, I'm like, my back would be so
Yeah.
fucked up the next day. Like, I barely get a good night of sleep in my own bed, let alone sleeping in a desk chair.
Yeah, it's like your options are either your head has fallen forward or it's like leaned awkwardly to the side, so your head hurts and your neck hurts probably too. Is he
Or-
okay?
Or your lower back is completely fucked.
Can he walk?
Yeah.
you didn't seem sure.
He does. So like,
Look, it's quarantine. We don't know if people walk.
like
anymore.
I
We don't
haven't
see
seen
them
him in
anymore.
so long. It's like I don't.
It's possible he doesn't walk anymore. We don't know.
I don't know. Like I couldn't tell you if anyone here walked because I'm trying to think. Yeah, I haven't seen any of you guys, right? So
Yeah, I miss you, bud.
yeah, I miss all you guys.
Can't wait until we get an apartment.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna be.
Oh, I thought you were moving in here. What the fuck?
Oh, I mean, all right.
I mean, we
Mark,
can
you
all move in
just want to
together.
go
Yeah,
live
yeah,
with
yeah.
Kyle?
Let's
You know, you
go
guys
move
should
up to
buy a-
Canada, live with Kyle.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Buy an apartment complex and finance it by filming a sitcom.
That's a really specific and ambitious plan.
Which part? The moving in with Kyle and making the sitcom?
No, the
The sitcom part?
Using the sitcom to fund your
Look,
lifestyle is a
what
bit.
you do is you open 7 different high-level credit cards in your name, and then you just hope that you get enough renters to pay it back.
I don't mean this in a cruel way, but is your credit in such a good position as a recently college
Actually, yes.
graduate? Wait,
Yes.
what? No, there's no way you have enough
No,
line of credit to buy
No,
an
it's-
apartment complex. I refuse that.
It's because my account's linked to my mom's, and my mom's has an
no,
insanely high
so
credit
your
score.
mom has credit. You don't
Yeah, no,
have
so his
credit.
mom
No,
is
no,
buying
no, but-
the
but-
apartment complex.
No,
and...
it influenced my credit score. My credit score is in like the upper 750s, I think.
Oh really? Let me
Here's-
just
I've never
write that
checked my
down
credit
really
score.
quick.
Here's this neat trick the banks don't want you to know. You can
what's the
get your
last four
parents
digits
to
of your social?
co-sign on
Yeah,
something,
like,
and
can I
then
get the
if you
3
don't
numbers
pay,
on the
your
back of your
parents
credit
have
card
to.
real
Now
quick?
here's what you do. See, you fake
I
your
love that,
death
Hank.
and then claim the life insurance as your twin brother.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like, I had a better
Don't
idea
have
for the
a brother.
sitcom thing.
Oh, good.
Is
I'll just dress up like my sister and claim my own life insurance.
yes, there you go. Yeah, you can pull it off. I can see it.
Yeah.
And so here's the plan. All right, Kyle, Mark, and I are going to move into an apartment, and then we're going to get everything we could ever need in a series of credit cards that have Ryan's name on them.
There we go. Perfect.
Good luck getting any money out of my credit score.
I was gonna say,
It's too bad, isn't it?
yeah, then you come search my house for money and I'll laugh and search with you.
It's
Not
it's
gonna pay the limit on my company card.
ooh, it's like Ryan. What you don't realize is the credit cards each have like a 50% interest rate on them, so they'll give those to anyone, my friend.
Tony-
fucking credit
If Tony
card
ever
fraud
needs
ones.
money, all he's gotta do is open up that Tony thing.
I know, like if I need it, Totally fans will become real.
Look, that
Just like
hydroxide ant
OnlyFans.
farm will become a gold mine for OnlyFans.
But
You just
very
said
important.
fans in this
Yeah,
house.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
It's
There we go.
TotallyFans.com.
God
So
will not
very,
smile upon us.
very important motion to business. Thank you.
Oh, quack.
Nicole had redeemed a single quack in Twitch chat, so
She's clapping right
yeah,
now.
we had to get to that.
Loving it.
The small red one?
Yeah, so it's like for
Yeah.
What's
she
your-
likes red pandas.
Okay.
Yeah, Nicole likes red pandas. We know this.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
Favorite animal.
she's human, right?
Oh,
So, like,
and a certain Sky 1217, some sexy bastard called that, has
Some
redeemed
some
a single
sexy
quack.
sky bastard who we love.
Yeah. So Sky, for those that don't know, Sky, his natural selection skills are going to be tested very soon. So he has willingly signed up to go hang out with Trebla in person,
Oh.
and he's going to be going places one-on-one with Trebla. So if like I told Sky and Trouble in this in TeamSpeak at the same time, and I said, "Hey, Sky buddy, if in random forest as an example, I'm like Sky, if I never hear from you again after you guys hang out, I know it happened, and I'm not calling the police because you earned it. Like you deserved everything because you
Yeah,
willingly
he's going to the van and hopping in.
yeah, they said, we don't even have candy. We just want you for the reasons we want you in this van, and you went in.
This guy just likes attention.
You want to know what makes me feel old, Tony?
What's up?
Was when we were helping Sky work up the courage to talk to a girl, and now he's in a relationship.
Yeah. Different girl, by the way.
Different girl, but
Yeah.
doesn't fucking matter.
No.
He
for
he was such he
prosperity.
was our baby. And now he's all grown up and dating someone.
Dude, like, I think Sky and... Hank,
I
are
don't
you
know.
and Sky the same age?
Who is that directed at?
You, Hank.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're also the same age as Chance, and yeah.
Weirdly
Yeah.
relevant topic. Just because.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Well,
Which
Does it
one of us
involve my
does?
age?
Well, earlier today, my friend Jake got married. I was there.
Oh,
He
God.
had, like, most of us were there over Zoom because
Aw.
COVID. But like, he met the girl. He met his now wife over Bumble like a year and a half ago. After me and some of our other college friends beat his Bumble account into an actual respectable thing.
Nice. I weirdly thought you were gonna say, yeah. So my friend Jake got married today. We were there for Zoom, and he actually found her on a Craigslist ad and went on a one-on-one adventure with her. That's
There's
about
no
as close
fucking
so you
way.
can relate.
Something about a van.
There's no
Yeah,
way.
or the van, because that's just about as close you can relate back to the Sky Trebla thing. Is like some sort of scenario like that, maybe with a van. So
I was relating more to like the whole, watching a friend who was dating, never mind.
no,
Never
yeah,
mind.
yeah, definitely get that. But
Where's this conversation going?
I don't know.
I think he means we're all old.
I think I'm gonna
I'm
I think I'm
30.
gonna pass out again now, just to
G-
avoid
g-
awkwardness. Goodbye.
Kyle, I forget that you're much older than us because you hang out with us, which, I mean,
Unfortunate for you
Which
guys.
I'm so sorry.
Kyle,
yeah, I'm so sorry,
okay.
Kyle.
Kyle in age is older than us. Mentally, we're all about the same boat.
I flip-flop between 90
I'm
and
12.
12. Okay.
Yeah, so it's which is relatable content, weirdly enough.
You whippersnappers! Oh my God, candy!
That's too real.
Get off my lawn!
My lawn is something I've actually yelled at kids.
Oh my God, Kyle!
Kyle, why are you yelling at children?
Because they
Kyle!
were in my lawn.
Kyle,
They were digging in my garden.
The other day,
Oh.
a bunch of kids were just playing around my car, and Nicole can attest how pissed I was. 'Cause I keep my car very nice, so I'm like, "Where the fuck are my keys?" She's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Where the fuck are my keys?" She's like, "Here, right here." So I run over to the bedroom because it's parked underneath, our bedroom, and I just turn on the alarm, and you just hear this scream, and kids are running.
perfect. Ryan, that was the
When
appropriate
people are close
response.
to my car.
I
That was
feel
the
like
appropriate
that's true.
response.
I love
Scare
it.
the children.
Also, Sky did add a very important note of business
Oh, good.
that creepy deserted cabins are part of it, and Nicole would like to confirm he set the alarm off. He's such an old man.
Fuck you.
Get off my yard!
Get away from my car!
Get off TikTok and get away from
I'm
my
sorry.
car.
In my day, we used Vine.
Yeah.
In my day,
TikToks,
you
you
sign.
stupid pieces of shit.
In my day, we gave all of our information to American companies.
That's beautiful.
For fuck's sakes.
Oh my god.
But I do love to point out something that Kyle, Nathan, and I had realized earlier this year. So if you take Kyle, Nathan, and I, and this would extend to Ryan and Mark also once you guys. Well, no, already Ryan, not Mark yet.
what?
That we're
Age.
30, 25, and 20.
Oh yeah. Give me
Yeah.
a month.
That's
and
why-
2 weeks.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, you're not there yet. Literally a month and 2 weeks. Yeah, that's actually
Look,
exact.
yeah, exactly a month
Yeah.
and 2 weeks. I counted.
Yeah.
Um,
wasn't even a guesstimate. He
Look,
knows.
I may be the youngest among our immediate friend group, but like, come on, cut me some
True.
slack, man.
Well, I'm just saying that like right now I'd be lying if I said it was exactly.
Yeah,
30.
no, you're right.
But
At least
Yeah.
you're not Mike. Mike's birthday's in the summer.
it's true.
Oh man, poor Mike. I miss the guy. I hope he's doing well in San Diego.
He was in LA today.
Yeah, I saw on his Instagram.
Oh yes, Instagram. I have that.
If you do, you should fucking follow me, loser.
Yeah, I don't. That's
That's what I say. I don't think he
Yeah,
has
that's the
Instagram.
idea.
No, I saw it on Snapchat.
No. Mike actually posts a lot of shit about Mike posts a lot of shit about like space and the shit he's working on at NASA.
No, he works. Okay, so for those who don't know our friend Mike, he works for JPL, which is the NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab in San Diego.
No one else
He's
in
really
here would
fucking
know him,
smart.
by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
Mike is
everyone
big
else.
brain.
Yeah, Mike is the biggest
Mike
brain
is
out
the
of our
biggest
group.
brain of our friend group.
I mean, we
easily.
started in high school. He was
Well,
gonna
I
do
mean,
shit.
like he is big brain, but I think Steve is bigger brain. But Steve is just too chaotic.
Okay,
to...
no, yeah. So Steve is like the fucking Michael Reeves of our group.
Yeah, so like he's insanely smart, but like he also doesn't have the impulse control.
But he's a crackhead,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, he is a
Steve
crackhead
is the
without
Michael
crack.
Reeves of the friend
I,
group.
I have a
confirmed.
former roommate of his. I can attest.
Like, it's not crack. It's just caffeine.
At what point does caffeine
Microdose some
like?
meth.
I think he has a medical condition. You know, you ever hear of like autobrewery syndrome, where people that drink, like eat too much bread, their body makes alcohol naturally. I think his is like caffeine to crack.
Well,
I
that's
believe
a
it.
pretty. I'm pretty sure that's a real symptom for people with ADHD. That caffeine can either just make them fall asleep or, act like they're on Angel Dust.
I mean, but Steve is also dyslexic. He's our smartest friend who can't read.
He literally
Uh,
can't read.
They had to nerf him.
He
How many
can't
times do I
read-
have to mention this? They need to nerf him just a little bit, guys. Come
A little
on.
bit.
Yeah.
Come
Can't
on.
read, but he
It
can
wouldn't be
It-
fair.
You can program like hell. Like
It was seriously funny that, like, I can 100% say Steve is our smartest friend who can't read. And we love him.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's a genius. But,
He's
like,
also building Skynet, which is like the
Yeah.
scariest part.
he's
of it.
literally
yeah,
building
like-
Skynet.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Every person meets him and like, oh, you're the one.
Oh, you're building.
here's the
Skynet.
question though: shouldn't we be helping him at this point? Like,
No,
let's just get it over. with.
no.
Are any of us smart enough to help him?
No,
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 I don't know. I'm just saying.
no.
Like, maybe it'll spare us. Who knows?
Oh, apparently Nicole is Skynet. So are you the voice of Skynet? Is that what this is gonna be? Like, because Skynet needs a
Oh,
female voice.
Yeah,
Right.
Skynet is a female voice. So, Nicole, you're on that job.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought we agreed that Terminator 3 didn't happen, along with everything after Terminator 2.
All right, I can
You
wipe
leave
out.
Terminator Salvation alone.
I can wipe out everyone in this TeamSpeak from being smart enough based on 3 games that at least all of us play at least one of them:
Don't do it.
CS, League of Legends,
Fuck
and
you.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, fuck you.
That eliminates all of us at certain
Yep.
points.
100%.
I don't know what
Fuck.
you're talking about.
Fuck you. It's together strong.
2 to 3. 3 to 3.
Apes together strong.
So no, we are not smart enough to help him.
Absolutely
We are, in fact, not smarter than a 5th grade. Collectively.
League of Legends wipes out more than the majority of the TeamSpeak actually
Fuck.
right
I
now.
don't actually play it anymore.
Yeah, but like you talk about
You'll
it.
go back to it though, and you know it. It's a fucking malignant tumor. It'll always be there.
It's like
It's
World of
your best
Warcraft.
friend.
Look, League of Legends will never die. That doesn't mean it's a good game, though.
Dude,
Correct.
very similar feelings of Counter Strike a lot of the times where it's
Stop
like
anytime I want.
I
can
can
tell
it's,
you.
I'm never going to. I'm gonna be 50 fucking years old and in a lobby and I'll be like, oh, there's 2 Russian banana and like a bunch of children are gonna be like,
What's a banana?
what's a banana?
Rush B.
Back in CS:GO, we called this banana. It's like that was 12 iterations
Just like
ago,
all
man.
the old people homes are gonna have a dedicated LAN room just for this.
Look,
Oh no, that's gonna be
100%.
so bad.
I'll play
No,
League
we
until I
literally
die.
can't.
Yeah.
Let's
Like-
also not forget about. I still believe that Minecraft will also be very popular amongst.
Okay.
So what you're telling me is that like all the decor in these old people homes are going to be Minecraft decorations. Like we're
That's
gonna get
fine.
the
Yes,
paintings
that-
that you get.
Ryan,
Like-
that was exactly my point. Thank
Like-
you for bringing that across.
Minecraft is fine, right? But I don't know that it's a great idea to introduce like Counter Strike or League Because I just feel like it turns into like 85-year-old people remembering racial slurs at that point. I
Yeah,
think
it's
It
just
really does.
Remember
It's
it.
worse
Excuse
than
you,
what
we're
it's
gonna
like in the
invent
homes
new
When we
already.
get married in Minecraft.
But like the homes are already like that, so nothing's really changing. It's just
Yeah, but like
there's
if you
more
give them
direct
access to
stimulant
the internet,
now.
they can spread it.
yeah.
It gets spread.
Facebook.
Well, also you gotta remember, but if they play League and Counter Strike and you know we're gonna stay alive. Out of
Excuse me,
light.
I think you forgot one of those titles in your that we were talking
See, the
about.
thing is, I was about to stutter it, so then I jumped to the next word. so
Okay, I thought you were just purposely removing Rainbow Six Siege because that's the one you play.
To be fair, I haven't really played that in a long time. But...
No, but it's still installed in your computer, so you
Installed.
lose.
I mean, yes, it is. Because I don't know. I find it fun, you know.
Checking mine now,
And again,
actually.
you guys play CS. So you,
Nicole screamed
really
in the
judge.
backwards. You lose. Good day, sir.
Sir.
I said good day.
All right, so friendos, this brings me to we are on Video Game Talk. Our question of the week is: what do you wish more games would include?
Co-op, for fuck's sake. Bring
okay.
it back.
Co-op. Actually, I'm
Co-op's a really good
100%
shout.
with you on that.
Full
Fucking bring
frontal
back
nudity.
I was
I-
gonna say hentai as well.
specific
frontal nudity?
quantification to make.
Just
I would
download
love
the
to see more
Skyrim mod.
local co-op.
Sky also would like to hop in on the co-op answer.
Thank you, Sky.
So-
Thank you.
I miss
I'm-
local
I'm gonna go in
co-op
the
so
opposite
fucking
direction
bad.
for real though.
Don't you dare.
More fully contained single player games that aren't dog shit.
No, but that
I actually
no,
agree
you
with that.
can't.
A lot of the single player games lately have been fucking terrible.
You
Yeah,
can't
that's-
quantify that you want a good game though, can you? Because they haven't released like a good game since 2012, basically.
Fair, but that's kind of my
that's
point.
the whole point.
I'm sorry. Wait,
Yeah,
all right,
every
wait,
year
when
we
was
go
City
give us
Skylines-
good games, and
You
they
When
can
was
don't
City
choose
now.
good
Skylines
game.
released? Like, you leave City Skylines alone.
Also,
right?
I
In a
would like
while.
to also mention that Sky would like more Indian characters.
Oh,
Why?
And then he put a very cute emote in chat, so that's why.
There's too many
happy
Indian
about.
characters in real life, Sky.
truthfully-
Okay? We don't need
Yo,
them in
truthfully-
video
what
games.
the
And-
fuck?
Wow! Hold
Holy-
up!
So
I think
Go
I
ahead.
actually just
Someone
happy
exclamation!
to
Yeah,
see
no
that.
exclamation
fuck
point, Kyle.
yeah, 100%.
You spelled your own. You spelled it wrong. 1 billion and counting, baby. Sky said.
So this is just me because I have an obsession with collecting things. I want more customization options.
Oh.
As a programmer, I hate you for that.
Yes, as a fellow programmer, I hate myself, but that has nothing to do with me
It's
programming.
also
That's
the
just life.
truth.
That's other people programming.
Yeah.
That's not.
No, that's not
I'll
me
give you that.
programming. That's other people. See,
You see,
Doesn't
this is
matter.
why we're okay, Mark, because we're not asset programmers. we don't have to do all of the shit.
no, I'll be working on the web for the most part.
But
I
People
work-
were going off on like
But he's
how
not
much
wrong.
you could customize in Cyberpunk, and it was bullshit. You could only have 4 genitalia. It was either a
Dude,
small,
it was
big, or
Cyberpunk.
medium
That
penis,
that whole game was
and a
disappointing.
vagina, and that's it.
you know, like,
Yo, I
like
showed
real
it
talk
to
for a
Dick,
second.
too.
The like when I booted up, I had Cyberpunk for like 10 minutes before I returned it because my computer couldn't run it. But like the character creator worked fine, and I was so disappointed by the fact that it was. I think GTA had a slightly more fucking in-depth character creator than this shit.
Yeah, you could change races in that one on the online one. It's like in this one, it's just like white bread.
True.
I think you could be tanned.
Maybe.
Yeah, you could be ambiguous.
All right. So, does anyone have an answer that isn't co-op or Colin's response as well?
I said more customization.
More
options.
customization. I do apologize. I did hear that.
Get the dick out of yours, Tony.
Yeah, it's hard. It goes right through my brain, so it's
Well, it
It's
has
a
to
little-
be hard to do that, but you know.
yeah, it is hard to do that, and it's hard doing that.
Write that down. Write that
All
down.
right. Nathan, what do you want more of in video games, my friend?
I don't know. I can't think of like one thing where it's like
Oh.
mechanically or otherwise like this would be a good addition. It's
Mhm.
just like things I would want to get rid of.
Oh, okay. Let's hear it. What would you like to get rid of?
I don't know. So
Co-op.
I've shifted my gaze to like Magic again recently
Okay.
because there was a new Magic Legends game that came out, and I've also just started playing Arena again.
I'm so
Um,
sorry for your loss of money.
That's the problem with Magic. It's like I left it and I had like decent decks and I had a good collection and stuff like that, and then I come back however fucking long later and I have Jack and Diddley. Jack left town. So
I mean, it depends on what kind of play you want to do, though. Like, me and my friend Jake usually just play with proxies, because we don't want to spend billions of dollars.
right, but I'm playing Arena.
Oh,
We'll get fucked.
I mean,
I don't have an answer for that.
right. Oh my goodness.
User disconnected
So, yeah,
from your
less,
channel.
Well, okay, bye.
Bye, Hank.
less, I guess, monetization of game time. Because you really can't get that far on free to play in this game. And also, Magic Legends. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's an action RPG set in the Magic universe. Similar to Diablo, Path of Exile, those kind of games.
Is it any good? I heard about it, but I never really looked into it.
It's pretty cool. It's in beta, so it's pretty bare bones. It is so fucking laggy.
And also, hi Kramer. Kramer's in chat and said, Hank!
Hank
You
just
missed the send.
disappeared.
Yeah.
Missed them.
I'm sorry, Kramer. What would
Yeah, they
you
didn't
like
really just
remove
seem
from these games, Nathan?
I understand you like have to market cards, reduce the cost, because if I'm like going to the shop and I'm like, oh, you know, like I would like to play this game some more, so I don't mind spending a little bit of money on some cards or whatnot. I go to the store, I go to the gems section, like $5 for 750 gems. Okay, what does that get me? Gets me 3 packs. Alright. What can you do with 3 packs if you don't get
Fucking
very
nothing.
lucky? Nothing. You can do nothing.
Diddly
You can get
squat.
yeah.
You didn't even get that.
And there's a chance that Jack leaves town when you open each pack.
Yep.
And so they try and remedy it with wild cards, which you get like for every 6 packs you open you get a rare wild card, and you can use that to redeem for any rare card. But there's gonna be like upwards of 20 rare cards in like the really good decks.
That you just need. Like, you just
Exactly. Plus the fucking like useful lands these days that have both colors on them are rare cards.
Yeah, that was. I did see that. That's a dick move.
Well, it's a calculated move, and it's the most annoying shit in the world. That's why I stopped playing Magic back in like 20. I was just like not about spending as much money as I was, and I really wasn't spending that much money. I can only imagine, like, because you don't own the cards on the online thing. You're just paying for the digital version of it, right?
That's the thing that just like drives me nuts, and it's why I don't even play like Duel Links that much anymore. It's the balance between they have to charge something to make money, but like they always go. Eventually, the metric just sucks, and you're forced to. I mean, you either have to constantly sink inordinate amounts of time in to get enough free play packs and stuff to keep your decks good, or you have to shell out too much cash.
It's like Hearthstone. It's like it's
Yeah.
ridiculous to keep up to the meta on that game. Like it's
You
impossible.
you may have
People-
just hurt Kyle from mentioning that.
Hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Yeah. That's the thing that annoys me. Like and I like Magic. Like I said, I enjoy making proxy decks with my friend Jake and just playing. In fact, we there's a mod for Tabletop Simulator that lets you import decks from Tapped Out easy and play. And we play that way a lot, especially over
You'll have to
COVID.
download and play that with
Truthfully-
you guys.
Yeah, there's
Truthfully, the most fun I had deck making in Magic the Gathering was when we made peasant decks because they were cheap and they were actually required strategy.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the most expensive card ever.
Who's so
there's
upset
a-
that they're bashing their head against the table?
Apologies. That's Nicole just doesn't like her dough right now.
Okay.
I was gonna say, does
I
Ryan
know,
hate
I'm
me for
fucking
mentioning
with you.
Magic
Dude,
again?
Yeah, they heard that.
Because I fucking beat his ass the last time.
Oh.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah,
Because the last time we played Magic together in high school, I fucking whooped your ass.
Listen, my deck I built, my token deck will still destroy your burn deck. All right.
Your deck
But
and your dick are too small, so.
Okay,
I can't
Ooh.
hear you over me winning.
if you guys both have tabletop, I'd love to see a rematch to laugh at both of you.
Let's
and then
do it.
Fight with my own deck.
Is this
Only-
like the Mark versus Kyle 1v1 we still haven't seen?
Yeah,
True.
exactly, and probably never will. But
I kind of want this still though. Like I remembered.
look, Ryan, all I'm saying is, I can
Why are
go
we
home
moving
at
on?
any point and take my old decks, and we can have a real match.
I still have my decks. They're up here. Well, they're
Yeah,
they're
I've never
definitely
gotten rid
different
of
from
mine.
high school though.
I don't play them anymore, but like I still have them.
There's a website that lets you create your own custom decks for Magic, and you can import them straight into tabletop, so they
Yeah,
don't have to be
nice.
through
Yeah, I
tapped
just
out
put,
or anything.
I just put the link in chat for the one I use. Uses tapped out, but it can access other sites too. I like
Yeah.
tapped out. I like the interface.
I'm 3-0 in my Magic career, and I will never play again. Frogtown.
Fuck,
Yep, that's the name of the site.
I love it. I'm gonna visit the site just because it's called Frogtown.
Oh my,
Oh, where's
This
the
looks-
frog?
so sketchy.
Well, where's the frog? Nathan.
There is no
But
But
frog.
I
you type
assume.
in frog
Where is it?
into the search part.
Give
Get
us the
frog.
frog boy.
Alright, I found frogs, thank you. There actually is
If
frogs.
Tony doesn't make a frog deck, I will be very upset.
I would have to want to spend money.
Look, my mill deck will conquer all, just like
No,
conquered
no,
Ryan's.
no. I will get more tokens out before you can mill them. Fuck you.
Look, I will conquer you just like I conquered your asshole.
All right,
so
I played.
Oh.
Oh, well, I mean that
Oh
sounds
my.
like a good time. I played in a tournament in college. It was like bring whatever deck you want, and the first match I had 3 cards with 56/56 because of my tokens.
here's the big issue is you play Commander now, don't you?
I don't want to talk about my commander
Yeah,
deck. It's that
you-
bad.
You don't play Standard.
Oh wait, yeah, I play.
No, I play
almost.
standard. No,
Okay,
my
good,
standard
good.
deck is still
Because
around.
everyone I talk to now who plays Magic, I'm like, oh, I'll dust off my old decks. And like, awesome, what Commander do you run? And I'm like,
Well-
never mind.
Dude, I
Is
hate
there-
my CDC deck so much.
Is there a
It needs to
specific
just-
reason you don't like Commander?
I need to get rid of that.
No, it's just like I refuse to buy any more cards because I put so much money into it already. And then they completely changed the rules of the game, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, I don't know. I used to play standard back
I'm
in
sure
high
Commander
school.
is great. It's just I don't want to put any more money into the game, and Commander changes the rules of the game, and
Well,
I'm
that's-
like,
and again, I
I don't want to
I don't buy
recreate my
cards.
old decks.
I don't
Yeah,
buy
no,
cards.
the
I
proxy
proxy,
idea
and
is fine.
so
I
it's-
like the
you know,
proxy.
That's never been a concern for me. But I definitely, if you buy your cards, I definitely see that's a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's like I have my decks from when I was in high school, and I worked hard on those, and I spent way too much money on them. But like, now they're changing rules, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I don't want to spend any more money.
Well, I mean, the rules of standard are still the same. It's just that Commander kind of became the more popular format.
Yeah,
just 'cause
Commander
it was-
became so much more popular, and I can't play anyone now because I don't run Commander.
It's just
Well, the reason why it's so popular is that
It's
it's
expansive.
impossible to stack overpowered cards. Like, yeah, you can have an overpowered deck, but you can't have 4 of the same most overpowered cards now.
it's also way more expansive than standard. Like, you know, it doesn't drop formats, so or it doesn't drop older sets. So the pool only ever gets bigger, and there's only ever more combos, not less.
Kyle, have you ever played Magic the Gathering?
Yes, I have actually. I played standard.
Oh. What
Commander's fun.
kind of deck do you run?
Red.
And that is because I know a lot about Magic.
Are you talking
Dagger deck, actually.
burn or aggro?
Dagger.
And/or, yeah, I was gonna say, straight aggro. That sounds like Kyle's kind of playstyle.
Yeah, that is toxic. So I agree.
Nathan.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah. I'm the most toxic though
Oh.
because everyone hates mill decks.
Fuck you.
Nathan,
Oh,
what kind
God.
of Nathan, what kind of decks do you run?
A black and blue mill deck. Ooh, ooh,
Oh, I
ooh, ooh.
hate you.
I used to play
I,
Mill Druid too. Or
Oh
something.
god.
I usually stick more closely to like control decks.
But I feel like I
Oh.
felt like Kyle would be more of a creature vamp kind of deck.
Well, I didn't really play that much Magic though, right? I was more of a Hearthstone player,
Hmm.
so
Alright.
I only had like the rate limited.
I could
and
definitely
just
see
the
you as
aggro
a
is easy to
100%
pick up.
like green creature vamp deck.
Like in Hearthstone, I mean, Freeze Mage.
Hmm.
What kind of mage? Sorry, Kyle. I might have lagged a little bit when you
Freeze
said that.
Mage.
Oh, Freeze Mage is my favorite.
It was actually my favorite deck. I had like
Yeah.
the entire thing golden and everything. I like teched it. I actually teched it before. What the fuck is the guy's name? The guy who made it did.
Oh.
And then he literally added the same tech that I did after. I was like, fuck, okay.
Freeze Mage was always my favorite when I played.
I had them all though, but yeah, I think Freeze Mage was my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't know why I could never play anything other than a token deck, and it had to be mono white. I did try to do like a white black token deck. That did not.
Yeah, wait, what are we, like 2-1? I think you've beaten me at least once with the token deck.
No, I've beaten you a couple times with it. I think.
It was close though. I remember like
Yeah, no.
it wasn't like a bad matchup.
Tokens are
It's
fun.
really more of a 50-50.
I mean, Colin has played my token deck. He knows what that's all about.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It gets the
big
job
thing with mill decks is, do I get the luck to mill your best cards?
The problem is or the best thing about token decks is that most of my best cards are. There's so many of them at this point.
And that's see, I hate mill decks because the guy that taught me to play Magic, I had a friend Adam back when I was like in middle school. That's all he would run. So like I always make sure I have 1 or 2 graveyard cards that can, if not direct counter, at least mitigate mill. Just because I hate that strat so much.
The funny thing is, I had a couple of like win conditions. One, I had like 3 cards that their attack and defense would be equal to the number of cards in the opponent's graveyard, and then also I had Book of the Damned. I think that was it.
Oh, I hate
Where
that card so much.
After like 3 or 4 turns, you could summon every creature in the opponent's graveyard into your field.
Yeah, on your side.
Completely under your control. That was a win condition right there. And then the other win condition was just mill them into non-existence.
Brought to you by Hate Mark's Mill Deck Gang.
Yeah.
Brought to you by, look, it was the best I could do. I got like 3 Jaces in a row, so like, what am I supposed to do, huh? Not mill?
Yeah, that's fair. That's the universe telling you.
That's the universe telling me, hey, make a mill deck.
No matter how
love,
much they hate you, they
I
won't
love
hate
my-
you as much as after this deck.
I love my Dark Musician deck.
Look,
Yo,
they can hate me,
that
but I'll
Lady
still
Dark
win,
Magician,
and
am I
that's
right, fellow
fine.
gamers?
Yeah. You know, Summoned Skull, my favorite Magic the Gathering card.
Yo, Pot of Greed, it lets me draw 2 cards.
How do
That's
you do
banned
that?
in official tournaments. Fuck you.
I
The
hate
game
that.
is great.
But what does
That's
it
the
do?
game. The
It helps you draw more
The-
cards, Colin.
part of the cards,
God.
baby.
Ryan
Part
knows
of
what
the
it does.
fucking
He's
cards.
unstoppable.
Habu was Bay. No one could convince me otherwise.
I don't know. I don't
believe.
know. I like Commander again, and because I don't buy the cards because I've been playing on tabletop, so I don't even have to worry about printing stuff. Commander is just a lot more. There's a lot more possibility, I think. And
It's also a lot more relaxed than.
yeah, that's the thing. Like it takes a while to slap together a deck, but then I don't know. There's something fun about just playtesting decks against each other and just figuring out the right kind of balance.
I had a bad taste in my mouth after it because like I had actually done an in-person commander deck and like my commander kind of sucks and I just don't want to buy cards anymore to try to fix it because I'm like, what are these other like I know of one super overpowered black, white, and blue commander, and it's really cheap to get online. It's just like, do I really want to like break apart some of my better decks to make a better deck? No, I really don't want to do that right now. I like what I have.
That's yeah, I don't know. My friend like Jake only bought one deck, and that was he made a Planeswalker Super Friends deck that is the most untouchable Planeswalker deck I have ever come across.
And didn't he spend like a couple $100 on it?
Yeah, that was a project of his. Like that was something he really wanted to invest in because it was just that good. He built a 5-color Planeswalker deck that had some of the like. It was a control Planeswalker deck. he was always able to hold off just enough that no matter what I did, even when I built the cheapest, most quick aggro strats, he could hold me off just enough to get enough planeswalkers out that he could just stack abilities until I could do shit. It was always like the what do you call it, the snowball effect.
Next time we talk over the conversation with Magic.
Sorry for all the people that we've just turned off for this
Yeah, I was gonna
session.
say, Tony, I feel personally responsible for the lack of for the current stampede of subscribers you're about to lose.
I mean, it's something you guys like talking about it, and everyone in here has at least played it once. So
Apologizes.
yeah.
I was gonna
So
say,
sorry.
Everybody has had a taste of the cardboard crack.
Yeah, good old cardboard crack. Gets the best of us.
Yep.
Yeah, like I've never been like super duper hard. Like Hearthstone I liked a lot, but like in-person card games never was like super duper like into like Magic or any of those. Don't really know why. Maybe it's just because I'm like, because like I had a college Mark and I went to, a lot of people played, but I'm like, that they all spent a lot of money, and I'm like, I'm not going to spend that money.
Oh yeah, if I had to buy half the decks I built, I would not play Magic.
No, like some of these decks that people, like I had a neighbor in college, and we used to go to like releases and whatnot for like new specific events and whatnot for Magic, and it was a lot of fun. But he would also drop like $500-$600 on cards, and then he'd go trade or just try to go buy the specific cards he was looking for, because he was playing like competitive. He was actually playing like, because the way the competitive works is that, or at least it did back then, was it was only the 3 most recent versions of Magic that you could use cards with. Everything else was banned in the competitive format. So he would have to go find decks within there, and he would spend so much money. I'd be like, I have a standard token deck that is really old, and it does its job, so I'm not spending any more money than that. Sure. Like, oh, just build a competitive deck. I'm like, fuck no, I'm in college and have no money. What are you talking about?
And Nathan, for what are you? So the thing you play, that's an online version of Magic too, right?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have to spend like money for the packs you get, or is it like, can you earn like
you can earn
in-game
coins
tokens or
in game?
Okay.
You get daily quests just like in Hearthstone. But there's also, outside of the daily quests, you get like daily wins reward thing, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not just like first win of the day, it's also like you get rewards up to 15 wins a day.
Oh, so that's great.
Yeah, but not all the rewards are like gold.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
is this the one that's also the app? The Arena is an app now, right?
yeah, it
okay.
just went mobile recently.
Yeah, I've been playing that.
I'm probably gonna get back. I'm probably gonna jump into it just because, well, especially now that I hear you guys are doing it, because Jake's into it.
So, but from what I understand, it is sort of like Hearthstone where you can spend money.
Yes.
If you wanted to. Okay.
Yes,
But
you
like
can.
you don't
spend.
So if someone were to play it and not spend money, like how much at a disadvantage do you think they'd be?
Yes.
A lot?
Huge.
Okay.
Yeah,
Huge.
it's
Okay.
huge.
Okay.
Very huge.
So it's not
Magic the
something.
Gathering.
Okay, but
Yeah.
is it the kind where like if you buy one of the better like decks or packs off the bat, you can then roll that into wins?
They don't have pre-builts you can buy on here.
Oh.
Yeah, if they did, it would be a lot better. But from
You can't buy pre-builts, you can't buy singles.
Because that's what I did on Duel Links. I eventually broke down and I bought one of the better structure decks that was.
I bought all the hero decks. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what the elemental hero decks, because those were the cheaper
They're
and
so
easy
good.
way. They're a cheap, easy way to get wins, and then you can turn that into better cards.
Are you calling me cheap? Because it's accurate. Fuck you, Nicole.
Did she just yell
Yeah,
yes?
she laughed at me for that.
Yeah, you cheap ho, you.
Don't you dare tell them that story.
I will tell them the Subway story.
I want to hear it.
I now
Nicole,
wanna
tell
hear
the
it.
story.
I would love to hear this.
They want to hear the story now. Get over here.
She seems
But
so
on that
happy to
phone,
tell
because
it.
we like
You
to
can
call
hear
more
the
than you.
smile, right? Like, To quote
that's
Nathan, I can
fact,
hear the
right?
smile.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Hi,
yes, you can.
Nicole.
Hello, Nicole.
Okay, are you
Long
ready
time
for
no
the
see.
Subway story?
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
what is Soupway first? Is it a soup store? Or do you buy
No,
soup?
no, Subway. Sorry, I
Subway.
was making fun
Soup
of it.
shop.
He calls
Oh.
it Subway. Anyway,
Oh.
so we were in New York. Why were we in New York, Ryan?
I think we just went to New York to go to
Okay,
New
we
York.
were doing an outing in New York, and Ryan got hungry, and I was hungry. So he's just like, "Oh, I have these coupons or something
Gift
for
card.
gift card. I'm sorry for Subway. Try finding a Subway in New York by typing in Subway into Google, guys." And that's what started happening. So he's
Listen, I actually did the Subway restaurant. Fuck off.
Genius, Ryan. Genius.
so starts our adventure of trying to find the Subway, and then he's starting to get hangry. I'm hangry. I'm just like, we're passing by all these food places, and you want to go to the Subway because you have the gift cards. When at this point, I'd rather just pay whatever, eat anything at this point. And he's just so determined that when we finally got our food and we sat down to eat outside, he was like looking at me, and he's just like, "Oh crap, she's so pissed at me." And I'm just like, "Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I can't talk to him right now. I need to starve this down." And now it's just something that he can't live down.
Not my
No.
proudest moment.
No, it wasn't.
I
And
do.
here's Ryan back.
Oh, and thank you for the story, Nicole.
I'm so
I
glad
am
I
no
heard
back.
that story.
Bye, Nicole.
And yes, goodbye, Nicole. Thank you for your story time, Nicole.
They say thank you for story time.
That was
We
a-
appreciate you.
At first, I thought you were talking about soup.
Oh,
And I-
okay. There's a
Soup Way? I
animator
thought-
on YouTube who
I'm at
calls
the
it
soup
Soup Way.
store.
Yes, that's
He doesn't
exactly
want it
where I
soup.
was. Yeah. I think Nathan immediately said that when I said soup. When
Oh, okay. All right.
I was like,
Why are
I'm like-
you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you!
That's good. That's some good stuff.
That is funny.
But yeah. So,
I actually need to get going. It's about time for
Mark. Well, thank
I'm
you
sorry.
for coming on, my friend. Have fun at your
Cousin game
regularly
night.
scheduled cousin's game night.
Yeep.
Don't pull a Jordan.
Please
I-
don't pull. Joe.
No,
definitely
God,
do
no.
not do that.
No,
No. Most of my cousins
That name gives
are
me
married,
flashbacks.
so I'm good.
Why don't
That
we
shouldn't be the
stop
part that
Jordan?
deters you. By the way.
No,
That-
that is
When has that ever
No,
stopped
you're right.
anybody?
But also,
Nathan.
no in general, and then on top of that, they're all married.
True.
That's not gonna stop. That wouldn't stop Jordan. So
No, Jordan.
Rain never blocked a hole, baby. Let's go.
That's true. I do. All right, Bart. Thank you again for coming on, my friend. Have fun at your game night.
Yeah, always happy to be here, my guy. Miss you
Yay!
guys.
Bye, Mark.
Bye.
Good luck.
User disconnected from your
I feel like there's so many ways to say don't be like Jordan, and it applies to every situation. You know.
Most.
Fun
Like,
fact is that applies to like most people named Jordan though. Like
I know a few that are
yeah,
very
I'm
kind
definitely
individuals.
thinking the one he's thinking of right now.
I know the one that Colin's talking about. It is a different one that we're talking about, but yeah, I do know multiple.
I have a cousin, Jordan.
How are they?
Well, let's just say he posted an IQ score online thinking that 95 was good.
Ooh.
wow.
95 out of 100. That's a Hank joke.
Yeah, so say, where's Hank?
Yeah.
A perfect 100 IQ club.
Yeah, that
Where's he
was-
at?
That was one of his League of Legends usernames. Was 100 IQ and APM.
Oh my god.
And he was like, whenever people ask me about it, I tell them 100 is
feel
the highest
bad.
you can score on a test.
That's actually what it is.
I just feel bad.
It hurts, but like, where's the lie?
Perfect 100 IQ club. That's it's top tier Hank humor. We love our boy Hank. Oh man.
I mean, it'd be more cringe if the IQ test wasn't, bad. Or I guess inaccurate would be a better word.
Right.
Bad IQ test. Don't go in the house again. IQ
Bonk.
test.
Bonk, go to IQ jail.
Bonk, go to IQ jail.
Bonk, go to Rick and Morty jail.
Oh no.
Poor guy.
Never stood a chance.
Yeah. You won't make it out alive.
Oh man, that's
And then they turned him into a pickle. It was the funniest shit I ever seen. Anyway,
Wait till it's so funny. Multiple funny.
One singular funny, please.
Yes, gonna get single funny.
Yes, I would like single funny from the funnies. Yes.
I have 100 funny bill. Do you have funny change?
No.
No, yes, we are fresh out. 100 funny bill. Who's on the 100 funny bill?
Weird Al.
Burr?
Better be Dave Chappelle on
Dave
the 100
Chappelle.
fun.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm good with Dave Chappelle. That's good.
I was trying to make the joke that it's $100 bill. Burr.
Oh.
I'll accept that
Yeah,
one too.
Yeah. So.
You pick it out and he just like mocks you the whole time.
Yeah.
$100 on Magic the Gathering packs?
Oh no, I don't like that.
I would be angry if I wasn't so happy to be out of your wallet.
Oh my god.
It's like I saw something on Reddit, and I had seen this before. It's like someone got Terry Crews, but as the father from Everybody Hates Chris. It's just like on as a picture on their credit card. So whenever they make a purchase, they get judged.
Yeah, so they take their credit card out and they slowly put it back. It's like, I'm not gonna get this.
Great idea.
And apparently they needed to get permission for Terry Crews, and like they sent him a tweet, and he said, "I absolutely approve of this." So it's even better.
It's like, does this count as consent of he says he approves of it via this tweet? Oh man,
I love it.
it's top tier. Beautiful,
So beautiful.
like Ryan.
Oh, babe.
Yeah,
Oh, are we? We're telling everyone now.
Nicole already knows.
She knows nothing. I don't.
Oh, are we still playing the Don't Tell Nicole game?
Yeah, nothing. Nicole,
So you say she doesn't know and she just locks in.
You know nothing.
I can just go on the stream and tell them.
No, you can't.
I literally.
No. They're all my friends. They would never betray me like this. You know what? On second thought, they definitely would.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't speak too soon.
Say it again on the stream. I'm listening now.
Okay. We were playing the Don't Tell Nicole game. Ryan was confessing his love for me again. So.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you're doing that.
Yeah, she doesn't care. See. Like,
It's our thing, goddammit.
yeah, it's like it's nothing that's different than normal. This is just it's another conversation that happened. It's she's heard the half of the conversation from your end, Ryan, 20 million times at this point.
Yeah, like come on.
So-
Like this is not unknown.
Yeah, this is just you
This
know,
is normal Tuesday.
it's Saturday with the boys. Come on, what do you think
Yeah.
happens in here? Oh man,
So tomorrow's Easter.
that it is.
I gotta go see my family, and I'll be honest, I really don't want to.
Dude, I've gotten so used to the fact of not being places that I'm kind of sad. I don't want to go anywhere.
I want to go many places, but I know exactly what Easter's gonna be like, and it's just not. It's
Oh.
been a long week. It's been 8
No.
back-to-back 8-hour shifts, and that's a
What
lot.
I mean is, I don't want to go anywhere that I'm supposed to go. I want to go to the places that I want to go to.
I feel that.
Holidays.
I just want
I
to go
don't
to
want to
bed.
go to like a family's thing.
I'm gonna like I'm hoping I get up there, and hopefully I'm able to find a quiet spot to just pass out and not get
Never
bothered.
gonna happen.
It-
Oh my god, how you been? It's been so long.
I've done it once or twice. It's a matter of like beating my dad to the good napping spot, I guess.
My aunt keeps asking Nicole and I when we're gonna get married, and I
Oh.
told her about 1,000,000 times that the two of us don't really believe in that.
Yeah.
Don't want to. Doesn't
The
get it.
taxes.
You get that for 7 years of living with someone. We're currently at 6 years in a relationship. I think
Oh.
we're fine.
Wait, really?
Yes,
I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
if you live with someone for 7 years,
See, I
you
didn't know
qualify
this.
for the same tax exemptions as you would if you're married.
I had
Also
no
easier if
idea.
you're dead.
Yeah,
Oh.
my one of the kids we went to school with, his parents, Tony, they were not married, but they had lived together for 7 years. So that's where I learned it from.
Big brain.
It is.
Yeah, Kyle has a point though. It is easier when someone dies, which is a very horrible way to look at it, I guess. But like, or like sort of like, and again, this is very morbid, but like if someone's like in the hospital or something, it's for visitation, it's just
and
like
not to mention DNRs and stuff.
Well, I mean, I don't think you quite understand how much I want to die, Kyle.
No, but I mean, like, whenever. Okay, so your shit has to go to her, right? But like, it's just easier if she's your wife.
Yeah, but like also if it's put on medical forms that I am the point of contact and whatnot, and on her insurance that is, then it is a little bit easier in that point.
I'm just saying you don't want it to be difficult, right?
I don't think you quite understand both of our families. It's gonna be difficult regardless.
I think it would honestly be funnier if, like, 10 years from now, you guys just stop by the courthouse, do it real quick, don't tell anybody.
Oh, like we've said, if we ever get married, we're not having like this crazy huge sort of like wedding. What we're gonna do is we're gonna rent out like a gym. We're going to get a giant projector, and we're gonna have video games. We're gonna have a shit ton of good food, and the reception's gonna be insane. That's what we want.
So I definitely am coming.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're not doing some like prissy ass fucking
that sounds actually
ceremony.
awesome.
No, we're having a fucking party, and we're getting drunk, and there's gonna be cabs outside for everyone.
That's good to me.
See, what you don't realize is Ryan and Nicole can't get married because Ryan and I are getting married.
Oh, that's true.
That's
I mean,
you know what?
polygamy,
I never thought
right?
of it that way,
Yeah.
Tony.
So it's that's that.
It's just such bullshit that you guys keep having to get asked those questions. When you get married, when you have kids, when you
Oh, honestly, I just joke around, like, and I look at them. It's like, oh, you're gonna have kids? I'm like, have you seen Nicole?
I would honestly just buy a T-shirt at this point. No, we're not getting married. No, we're not having kids. The first person to ask is getting punched in the tit.
The singular tit.
Huh.
The singular tit. Yes. I don't know.
Dude, I don't care anymore. I just tell them like I don't want to crotch goblin and just watch their face.
Like I'm close with my cousin Marie, and her fiance Tony are going through the same thing. They're engaged, but like they're not. You know, they don't want to set a date. They don't want to announce it. Like they basically told my aunt to fuck off 15 times, and she won't.
Dude, I might get in trouble for saying this. Please yell at me, Tony, if I do. It's like, why are so many people interested in me or anyone cream pieing their significant other?
True. Yeah.
Like, come on.
See, if you put it that way, though, they'll never bother you again.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, Kyle's got a point. It's for video content as well, but not like YouTube.
I don't know. It's just
maybe a tube.
Well,
maybe a tube.
I don't know what he's talking. He's talking
Different
about hitting
one.
Nicole in the face with a pie. I don't know how
Yeah,
you're
like, come
interpreting
on. What's going on here?
That's exactly.
It's an old Three Stooges
What
routine,
even?
and I have no idea what other context you could be referring to.
Yeah.
There you go, legally covered. Anyway.
True.
I don't know. I'm at that point in my life where I'm like, I want to put on a shirt in my family. No, I don't have my life figured out. No, you nagging me is not going to help me fix it. Yes, I have already thought of basically everything you're going to suggest to me. Please, can we talk about something else?
No. My favorite part is I look at them straight in the eye. Do I look like I'd be a good father? And then just kind of watch them stutter for about.
And they're like, "Well, I gotta go."
I mean, that's one way to do it.
I need one that says, "No, I'm not gay. No, I'm not giving you grandbabies."
I just like, I don't know. I've screwed up so much in my life, but at the same time, they like.
No,
I might
I'm not gay.
I'd listen to them if they had anything new to say about my predicament.
No.
Like, if they had anything new or useful to say about my problems, I would listen to them. But it's the same advice every fucking time I talk to
You just gotta try harder and get yourself out there. It's like, fuck off.
Like, last year, I was sending out Java applications in January and February. And I sent out 40, and I got 3 responses, 2 of which never really responded after the first response. And my grandmother just point blank used to believe it. Like,
You gotta get in there, shake their hand, meet the manager, show that you really care.
there you go.
It's like the manager won't come see me.
If I do that, the manager's gonna tell me to fuck off, and if I send him an application, he's gonna throw it away because he'll remember that.
Yeah.
But I do want to mention that. So Kyle, someone actually was like, "Are you gay?"
Yeah. No, my mom's sisters. She has like 6 of them, 5 of them.
That's a lot of sisters.
Yeah.
My God.
few too
Unfortunate,
many, arguably,
yeah.
But, you know.
Unfortunately, yeah.
And Sheldon in chat said hello. Hi, Sheldon.
Shell Daddy.
Shell Daddy.
Shell Daddy.
Can I get a
Daddy,
huh?
Oh yeah.
Can I get a huh? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sheldon better be in here for Valorant later.
Yeah, we're gonna be queuing up Sabal later.
I was hoping I could.
No,
Did you guys do Mungus the other night? Or...
Yes, and it was actually a buggy mess.
Oh, it was so bad.
It was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you didn't miss
Yeah.
anything fun.
Oh,
They did not QHS that at all.
I still feel bad, but I feel slightly less bad.
And you miss you miss basically the equivalent to the beach episode, for D&D. So
He's not wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that off stream.
no, you're good. You're good. Yeah,
It was the beach episode.
it's pretty much a beach episode. So who kept yelling that?
I feel like that might
Would it be Miguel?
Jacob?
Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe both.
Yeah, you know what a lot of people did.
Yeah. Yeah. What does your shit say? No, I'm not gay. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Relationship status, not gay.
My shirt would probably say, I still have the same job you asked about. Yes, I went to this college. And yes, I graduated in 5 years. I don't know how long it's been since. Actually, when did I graduate? What year was that?
2019?
Probably.
Yeah.
And it's like no, I'm not still in college. It would be the other one.
My entire family has no idea what I do at all. Like, they don't know anything about me. I'm like, okay, I'm okay with this, but can you stop asking?
It's just like, that's one of the things at family gatherings I don't miss, is that, like, so how's college? It's like, we had
What
this
college?
conversation last year. You don't remember anything about me.
Hashtag free love.
Yeah, I was gonna. Sheldon said free Lud. And Sheldon, no. Unfortunately, we cannot free Ludwig.
He signed a contractual agreement to be where he is forever.
Yeah,
He
he's
didn't actually, but
He
no.
did now.
Well, that's very funny, Kyle. This piece of paper I have in front of me with Ludwig's name forged on it says he did.
his mods were actually bringing up yesterday. He's like, he might give up and fuck you guys. He didn't sign shit saying he'd stay here forever.
Yeah.
You know, Tony,
Please don't tell me this has actually been consistent,
I
right?
see a possible legal problem in that statement, but we'll discuss that.
Yeah, probably, but
but yeah, like, you can't prove nothing.
but whose fault is that? Mine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you stop me? No.
Should I? No. Will I? Yes. It's really the never-ending wheel with me. Just kind of keeps coming back around.
And it just keeps coming, and it just keeps coming.
And it don't stop coming, and it don't stop coming, it don't stop coming, and it don't stop coming. Please stop me.
No, DJ Knight is a legend. You can't
It's
stop
true.
him.
Thank you.
I would not stop DJ Knight, but me is the one. I need to stop. The
This
time to
point,
stop
I'm
was
just
yesterday.
I hope you know, Kyle, every single time he comes on now. I'm like, Kyle brought me to this, and I so thank him.
That's so great. I go there every time. I send it to my manager, for fuck's sakes. Like, Dan, this is what I'm watching instead of doing work. Thanks.
No, we are both not doing work, because we are now both watching this.
Yeah.
How does he react to stuff like that?
Specifically, me not doing work.
Yeah.
He's not the biggest fan.
We're gonna put it down as a strong no.
What if like, but when you sent him like a thing like the DJ Night, it's like, what is he? He's like,
Oh, he
doesn't.
loves it.
Yeah, he's like,
Like,
I
oh,
do.
now I get it.
I get it. This is worth it. I see.
They're very close in age, actually.
Oh.
Like, he's only 6 months younger than me.
Oh. Sleepy
Fuck
Colin.
you. Fuck you. Stop sharing that shit. Get out of here.
Dude, put that away. I
Sorry.
need this.
Ah,
I still got like 12 hours of the stream left, boys.
I hate you. Fuck.
Yeah,
Every
it's
time-
gonna come back around.
I'm
That
sorry.
shit's contagious.
Back to back 8 hours. I'm trading new
Oh,
coworkers.
boo-hoo.
feeling
Get out of here.
Yeah, for the fireman.
Yeah, full fireman.
8 days straight. Eventually, you know how much it sucks to get home, eat dinner, and pass out without having to, and then have to get up the next day and do the same shit. I was so pissed when I woke up on Friday morning, and I'm like, shit, I miss D&D.
Aw. That's alright.
I don't know what you're talking about.
At least he cares.
I do care.
Dude, we're fucking with you.
Actually, I was also worried because I'm like, Colin is in D&D and not say anything.
Yeah.
I actually kept asking people, have you seen Colin? He hasn't replied to my text, and I'm worried.
I was just so pissed.
We need to put an APB up for him.
Yeah.
The thing that really annoyed me too was because I passed out Wednesday night for Among Us, and I was like, okay, I don't want to do that again because tonight's D&D. So I set 4 alarms, and I asked my brother, hey, if I'm not downstairs by like 8:30, come up and wake me up, and he did not.
It's your little brother. What do you expect?
He's usually okay with that kind of stuff. But
He's a teenager now. What do you expect?
Basic.
No, it's
No,
not gonna
no,
happen.
he's
It's
a
not gonna
teenager.
happen. You gotta put that.
Right.
You gotta put those expectations
Teenager.
away. Put them right away.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It
I'm
only
actually kind of
says-
sad. This week I'm gonna have to break his kneecaps. Is that
Oh,
any
that's
further
fine.
explanation?
Oh no, what a shame. Oh no, anyway.
No, I mean, like, you don't have to tell us about it. Like, he probably deserves it. But
I have to. You know that thing you did? Well, at least I know a lot of people did back in high school, where you thought about applying to 15 different colleges without considering the financials.
Yeah, I totally did that.
and I didn't, but yeah.
I didn't
Well-
do that shit either, that's what I mean. I applied to 3, got into 3, and that was my decision.
He's looking at all kinds of crazy shit across the country, and I kind of have to sit him down and tell him, you're probably, unless you get the best scholarship that somehow covers tuition and board, which most of them don't. Like, I gotta break it to him that he's probably gonna end up staying in state, probably gonna end up at Rutgers or at TCNJ.
Everywhere I go is Rutgers.
Yeah, I was gonna say it confuses the hell out of Kyle every single time.
It's the only, if you're in state, it's one of the, it's like, it's the money, it's affordable. It sucks,
Thank
but
you.
it's affordable.
Oh,
Dude,
unfortunate.
where I went, it was like a
Well,
little
I love this one that's in here with us.
Totally appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, Rutgers, oh, never mind. Look, I'm tired.
You
okay?
know, so like without doxing him, his last name does sound a lot like that.
Yes.
So when you confuse him every single time. I like Kyle. Do you like huh? Who?
Huh?
Why are you talking about me?
Okay, new
Time.
proposal. We're going to put Kyle in charge of Rutgers, and that way we can make the 2 interchangeable. Sound good?
I don't. Oh no.
I don't know if that's good for anyone.
I concur.
I
Yeah,
honestly think Kyle could do a better job running it than the people there right now. No lie.
Unfortunate.
that's not great. And I love Kyle.
You do not know how bad that school is being organized.
It's just
I
true.
don't
I
think it-
don't. I'm not aware.
If I had enough gasoline and I would send a nice warning out telling people to leave, and I would burn the entire campus across both rivers to the ground.
He's sarcastic here,
Sure.
as we are on a live stream.
I mean,
Which could be.
Get off that nursing.
yes,
live
because
stream.
I clearly have the
I'll be back.
resources and manpower to accomplish such a thing.
Which he is also being sarcastic about right now. Just as clarification for anyone who might be tuning in not knowing that.
Yes, NSA, I'm joking, alright? Don't you guys have better shit to do? There was another fucking dead Capitol police officer, for God's sakes. Focus on that shit.
Ooh, a little real.
I still can't believe, like, fucking
Let's see. I'm gonna do this. I have an idea.
tired of reality. Can we go back? Can I go back to being, like, 12 and still kind of believing in magic and shit?
Okay, we're gonna do that real fast. I gotta fix something real fast. So
Putting an exclamation point, Colin.
no. Just something I view as kind of important. Let's say we're just gonna do that. Make this a little smaller. Okay. Does that get the point? Nope, not quite. Not quite in line, huh? Alright. Make it a little smaller. Okay.
I just turned back to the screen.
There we go. yeah, that gets the point across, right?
I don't think the arrow points to enough of us, but sure.
It's not. It's just pointing to you.
Okay, if I'm the only one that uses sarcasm in here, I should have taken a lot more things personally.
I was joking just because of the things you just said. That
know,
like
I
I'm
know.
like just for legal clarification, if anyone forgets, use the sarcasm. left or right. I prefer
Right.
well, depends on exactly what, but in most cases right.
Right is correct.
Yeah, right is right.
I prefer left in certain scenarios, depending on what it is. But
You know,
I
to be
usually
fair
go
though,
right.
I will say this: 2 rights don't make it wrong, but 3 lefts make it right.
I do love the Fairly Odd Parents, man. Good adventurers go left, he says.
Well, Mark, you're not my DM, so I don't have to take that from you.
Well, that's not Mark anyway.
I'm sorry, who is that?
That's Sheldon.
I do not have stream open.
That's Shell Daddy. Yeah.
The Shell Daddy.
Yeah, Sheldon's the one that spells Phoenix correct.
No, he doesn't. Oh god, you're gonna get me mad on stream again. Please stop.
Kyle, can you confirm this?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Sheldon, I
Look,
hope you know, when I realized the
Phoenix.
spelling of Phoenix,
It's really the E has
you
to come
almost gave me an
first.
aneurysm.
So,
weeks ago.
so what you don't realize, Colin and Kyle, and I'm sure Sheldon could pop in TeamSpeak at some point and tell you this. In Canada, they actually have different spellings sometimes, and they flip the E and the O on Phoenix.
How would I not realize this?
Okay,
Yeah.
here's the thing. They're
No, I was
wrong.
saying that you would be able to back up my statement.
Like, they're just incorrect, though.
Right, Kyle? Isn't this a true
You're the most correct.
statement?
It's a very true statement.
Thank you.
User joined
Yeah,
your
you
channel.
guys spell color wrong.
Yeah, see, like, there's...
And neighbor.
Dude, did you know there's a U in that shit? That's crazy. Like, it's how it's spelled.
not.
I Sheldon, by the way.
What?
U in
Your timing
color.
could not have been more perfect.
What? Okay, how do you spell gray then? Huh?
How do you guys spell gray?
Gray.
There's an E.
Okay.
Pretty
It's an A. It's an A here.
It's actually an A.
Is
that's
it actually?
correct.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's an E here.
Both
No,
are
it's an A and a,
acceptable.
I
it's an
spell
A in
it both
America and an
ways.
E across the pond.
Well,
Pretty sure it's an E here.
Sheldon's not across the pond. He's up.
I spell it like Sasha does. Okay.
Makes sense.
I now demand arrows saying Canadian pointing at the people that are Canadian. It's only fair.
That's
What do you mean?
that's kind of
Oh, because the Americans can't.
nationalistic, and I don't,
No, it just points to the IQ over here.
yeah, I'm a little uncomfortable having to single out our Canadians. There was a friend of Kyle's who just assumed that I was Canadian for the longest time.
XD.
Wait, you're not Canadian?
See,
Joking. I know you're not.
yeah, Kyle, Bose just like thought that I was Canadian. I remember.
Yeah, but he's from Texas.
Yeah, so like not the strongest focus group in the world. I do love Bose. He's a very funny man. Hope he's doing well, by the way.
Last I checked, he was in Arizona working on planes.
Oh, that's probably fun.
Yep.
Do you know what planes by any chance? Any
Oh
special-
no.
No.
No? Okay. Just I not that I would like
Crashed?
yeah, it's
I asked.
okay. So just gonna say like I might have looked up just to double check to see how often those go down, and I was gonna ask how much of this is on him. No. But just in case anyone's tuning in, Colin uses sarcasm. Just very important legal notice. Is for the arson comments. I feel like this is a legal notice.
Look, I mean, tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
About using
if you
sarcasm?
had-
No, sarcasm
if
is
you
a
had the
very...
experiences I had at that godforsaken place, you would be
Sarcastically.
right there with me.
I would be sarcastic. Like, you're 100% on the button with...
Look, I don't mean
The
any harm
sarcasm.
against the people, Tony. I
No,
just mean
yeah,
harm
yeah, of
against
course.
the bill.
If you were serious... Oh, the sarcasm moved because I think someone joined TeamSpeak up there. We gotta... Oh, no, it's gone, so I don't have to move it. Okay, whoever joined left, so... Alright. That's the only way I know people join TeamSpeak is if the background noise thing moves, because I don't look at, like, the actual TeamSpeak. I look at, the Twitch chat and, like, the live video.
Panel joined your user.
I hate when that happens.
I mean, technically that happens every time like someone drags everybody to the one person.
True. Very true. Sheldon, how are you today, my friend?
I'm alive.
Oh, again, like every time you say this, I'm like, I guess it depends.
I was gonna say,
What
should I say good or my condolences?
Why not both?
As I say, depends on what
Yeah,
mood
that
you're in,
one.
I guess. Yeah.
I don't have enough words. For
It's
that.
Porque Las Dos.
It's one or the other.
Gotta love taco commercials. You guys remember that commercial? Like
What
they were
commercial?
debating about like having like soft shell or hard shell, and a little girl said "Porque las dos."
Porque no los dos.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know what it was in Spanish, but
Yeah, and it says "Why not
that
both?"
was, that was a huge meme.
Yeah.
It
Porque
was,
no las
why
dos.
not both? And then everybody would go, da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Okay, but I prefer the Eric Andre version where what if it was purple?
They wouldn't change much. Waiting for the ball to drop in that one.
I don't. Tony, I'm working with like, you know how I usually work with half a brain? I'm working with like a quarter. Man.
No difference to Tony.
Yes.
I wake up, I go to work, I open boxes and drag heavy shit to fucking shitheads' cars. And then I come home, I eat shit food, I go to bed, and I did that for 8 days straight without any break. And I hate my life.
I'm sorry to hear.
I also want you to know that I've been playing. I started Portal. The podcast started,
Huh.
and I'm now at the cake part.
I was gonna say now you're done with Portal.
In fact, a
Almost.
lie.
I'm at the cake. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for you, but
Right.
you may have heard that before.
Oh, I don't know, it was just the entire internet for like... Well,
Why won't
yours...
you let me watch you?
Never heard of it. I don't stream. Just watching Tony right now. Hello?
I am watching Tony.
Yeah.
you people.
See,
But I
Kyle,
requested through Steam to watch you.
yeah, so
Yeah,
Kyle,
that's
what
not
you need
Tony.
to do is let me request you so they can watch me watching you.
Watching. Wait, that's a song.
Is it? Watch. Oh,
I believe in a thing called love.
Watching. Yeah.
Well, fun fact, I don't.
Oh.
Actually, that's a lie, because I just saw... I was literally at a wedding.
You just had a wedding,
So,
huh? It's
like,
kind of
I can't-
weird. That's kind of an odd statement, like, right after.
It's funny, like, I was in such a good mood, and now I'm just, like, dead.
Fair.
I don't even know, like...
It is a mood.
I don't know. I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill up my water and drink some coffee and hopefully get back, like, to half a brain, you know?
Good luck.
Be safe.
Don't fall in. Do you think he'll fall in?
Make good choices.
But will he fall in? No one has said he's not fallen in or that he will fall in yet, and so I'm a little concerned.
I'm gonna go with the chances are low.
Of him falling in or of him not falling in?
Of him falling in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, is
Pretty good.
Kyle saying the other way? Kyle says he's gonna fall in. I'm a little
I don't
concerned.
know. 100 P.
Falling in?
I'm falling. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nathan, is he falling in? Not a whole lot of room in that coffee pot to fall in, but Kyle seems to be very, very confident on his answer. But what constitutes falling into a coffee pot? Like if he slipped and put his finger in it, does that count?
Okay, maybe
Yes,
actually
he-
we'll share my screen for a second. Hold on, this is fucking weird.
Racing.
Does a finger inside of a coffee pot constitute being inside of a coffee pot?
That's a good
Oh,
question.
do you see this?
Does it? Maybe? No. Yes.
Oh,
What? Do I see what?
Does it include?
I hit accept.
Oh, I
Oh.
stopped trying.
Dragon? This is.
So,
I don't understand what's happening right now.
are you inside the coffee pot?
User joined
If you
your channel.
have
Hello.
but a finger
Hello.
in the coffee pot. Hello, Steve.
Why is there a finger in the coffee pot?
Colin said he was going to get coffee, and I was wondering if he'd fall in.
Oh, Colin's not allowed to have coffee. He always yells at me for having it.
Oh, then yell at him when he gets back.
Yeah.
What's this?
What?
What's what?
Full screened and now Kyle's gone.
Oh, that's good.
I think the game ate him.
What are you guys playing?
We're still podcasting.
Oh,
Where did you go?
You don't see this? What?
For legal obligations, Colin uses sarcasm.
what?
Right, I
What?
see you now.
It said for legal obligations, Colin uses sarcasm.
Oh,
Orbs?
What's with the orbs?
That's what I'm asking you.
You get them for alt.
Thanks.
Kyle, you're gonna... Valorant won't leave you alone. They want you to get the orbs. It's orb
It doesn't
economy.
want me to shoot this angle, I think. See that?
Yeah.
Kyle is playing Portal, so...
Oh.
It doesn't want me to shoot into that room.
Are you both playing Portal?
It's just Kyle.
Oh, Kyle, have you played the co-op?
I'm playing Portal 1 right now, but
Okay.
I played a little bit of Portal 2 co-op.
Okay.
It doesn't want me to shoot that angle. So okay, so what's happening? You know how when you shoot like a wall or whatever, it doesn't want it just doesn't allow you. That's
Yeah.
fine, and the portal disappears, right? This I'm shooting at a wall that I know can at an angle that I shouldn't have, and the game is stopping it by literally taking the fucking portal energy and just keeping it in the air as I shoot it. So now I have all these orbs kind of fucking hanging there. And it's neat.
Nice.
Word.
Are you winning?
I think so. I think that means I've won, right? I've created infinite energy right here.
Yes.
Power of the world.
Huh. I don't know how to get Discord off my screen now.
Kill it with fire.
Fire! Yeah, why is it selecting Discord all of a sudden? Oh, did I do what I think I did at one point? Yeah, that's why. There we go. I think a while back when we switched to... Yeah, but I liked it when it was doing this window capture. There we go. We don't need that window capture. There we go. We did it.
Ew.
Oh, woo. But friendos, I think maybe, just maybe, this is where we've hit the end of the road. So, thank you, friendos, for being on this week's Background Noise. We had a bunch of fun individuals on. Appreciate you all. Thank you for watching. Can we get
Was
some...
there really a bunch?
Pickle... What?
Joking. I'm joking.
Oh, God. Well, kind of, Kyle.
There was actually a bunch this time.
Right? Because, come on, I did it. I used it right.
You did it.
I did it. Can I have some pickle weasels?
Yeah.
Is it really? I'm like, but yeah.
It actually
is.
You did it.
I see my validation when I do something right. All right, and we will catch you guys next time. Peace. Pickles.